Hi, welcome to PeaSoup. My name is Harold Putter. I'm the CTO for PeaSoup. Today we will create a vApp and a VM inside your data center. So first of all we will log into a portal with my demo account in this case, and that will bring us to our start screen, our portal screen. Inside this portal screen, in the home screen you'll see an icon called Build New vApp. So the vApp is a container, and in our container we can store multiple virtual machines. So we start off with giving the vApp a name, in this case vApp demo, and once we've done that we give it a description for administrative purposes. So always important to do so you can always check and see what vApp has got what functionality. Once we've done that, we have to make sure that we are placing it in the right virtual data center. In this case we just have one, so that will make life a bit easier. And once we set that, we can actually set the lease time. So we can set different lease time, hours, days for this vApp to run. The next button is to select your catalog. So inside your catalog you have virtual machines, templates or the media, and inside your own was nothing in this case, but inside the public we set up a few default ones, Windows and Linux. We can configure multiple virtual machines inside of it if we would like, but in this case we store just one. So once we select our Linux template, we go to the next stage, and that's configuring the network and the virtual machine name. So I'll give the virtual machine name a name, and I'll make sure the storage policy is alright. In this case we just have a single storage policy for this data center. The networking, we give the computer name first of all a name, so that's inside your VM, and then we select the network that we would like to choose inside, in this case the internal network. We assign DHCP for IP assignment, and we can do advanced settings for the networking if we would like. In this case it's disabled for this VM. So the next screen is to check everything. We can fence it actually if we would like to, so this gives an extra security for the vApp container. I will explain it in another session. So the last screen is the results screen, so to check everything, and we finish it off and your vApp and your virtual machine will be created. So the creation is literally a minute or so. We can check the status by clicking the left corner running button, see what's going on. We can also check the status in My Cloud. If you click My Cloud in your vApps, you can see the test status. You can already see it's 93%. It is very fast to create a vApp and a virtual machine here. We can also check the status in the VM. So where's the VM going? The VM is already created, but the vApp is still busy to configure off. So once that is done, just double check that everything is finished off. So we can start the vApp here of the virtual machines here. I like to do it individually, so I'll select the VM, and I will start the VM. If you click the screen, you need to start it before you actually can interact with it. So let's start the VM by clicking the green arrow, and just wait a second. Just check the status on the vApp again. And let's wait a few seconds, and there it is, and we can start to interact with this virtual machine. So let's open it up. The first time the virtual machine boot, it will finish off the configuration, such as the IP address and the MAC address. It will get a unique MAC address. This is all done by the VMware tools inside the virtual machine. So we wait a few seconds, and meanwhile the virtual machine is booting. And once that is done, I'll be able to log in and just start using this virtual machine. As you can see, it is very quickly actually to boot up a virtual machine and to create a virtual machine inside your cloud environment. That is the beauty of this environment. And we are 4 minutes in, and we created a vApp and a virtual machine. Let me log into the virtual machine just to prove that it's all up and running. Log in, and there we are. We get the desktop of this Linux machine. So that was it for today. I would like to thank you for joining me. If you would like to have a bit more information, go to PeaSoup.net or following us on the following channels, or go to the help center for other instructions. Thank you.